one of the guys from the Pro Male Collective, he showed me this news article where this woman got 20 years for grooming a child. I believe it's a male child. And there might have been like a bit of a celebration, like, oh wow, finally things are equaling out. Women are getting it too. But I have to disagree, because you still see all kinds of cases where women are getting off scot-free. There's this one where the woman was actually engaging in sexual activities with toddlers. And because the children were so young and they didn't want to put them on the stand, that the woman got off with just 30 days in jail. Now, of course, I find that just an excuse of saying the children were too young and they didn't want to put them on stand. If a man had done this, they would have found some way of putting him away for a very long time. Now, here's a case where a woman made her kids eat dog shit, literally. And she did not get into jail at all. They let her off, even though that is true blue child abuse. And this is not even a pretty woman. She's a hideous troll. And yet, because she's female, they just prioritized her over children. So this woman who got 20 years for, grooming a single child, not, the one who made the kids eat dog shit got off. That should tell you guys something. That I suspect that this woman who got 20 years got 20 years because only men were being targeted at the time. Only men were found out to be the pedophiles. And so, being men, they just railroad them with the harshest sentence they possibly can. And they didn't have anything they didn't have an escape hatch for the women. But what I suspect is happening is that social media is changing it. That in order to groom, like, women have always been out there grooming children. There's always been an equal amount of female pedophiles grooming children, but they were always able to do it under the radar. But now, young people, they engage in social media. So the pedophiles have to do the same thing. These female pedophiles have to engage with them on Twitter or Facebook in order to groom them. And so they leave themselves an electronic trail, evidence for people, the parents and that, to find it, to see what's going on. And so now all the women in the past that were getting away with it, they're not getting away with it like they used to. And so now they're getting caught. And like I said, there is no escape hatch for them, because the courts have just been, wringing their hands, zapping all the men that come through. But now they're stuck. They have to jam the women with it too. But let me tell you, from the examples I've shown earlier, if they can give women an escape hatch, they will open one up for them. So don't think or be fooled in any way that, some kind of egalitarianism is going on here. Society does not at all care about the children. They care about the women over the children. They prioritize them over children. And they care about destroying men. So the children are just scapegoats, or I should say, what's the proper expression? They're just means to an end. They're just tools. They're tools to give free stuff to women, like through child support, and tools to bash men over the heads. Because you see such a harsh difference between when children are abused by men and when they are abused by women. 180. This woman who made their kids eat dog shit, they let her off. So society does not care about the children. I won't let this hypocrisy get any further. Okay, that's what I have to say about that. Thank you.